What is going on, guys? It is December 16th, 2025, 2 days before my 16th birthday. And this video is probably never going to be posted. This is just going to be me, the charts, just raw footage of how I feel in today's trade. I blew my first account today. Alpha Future Zero Plan. It was a 50k. I hit my daily drawdown. I don't know why this looks like this. But yeah, I hit my daily drawdown and I blew my account. The trade went absolutely perfect, exactly as I planned. So it's very unfortunate how it happened, but it's a part of trading. I used my main concept today, Power 3 paired with quarterly theory. So we had all this accumulation. We started slowly manipulate. You guys have to understand something about Power of 3. Manipulation isn't always going to be just like a straight up candle. It's going to sometimes be kind of choppy like this. Higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. Especially after a consolidation range like this. It's very rare that you'll ever get a huge manipulation range like this. You see here at accumulation, we manipulate it here and we distribute it down really hard. And that's basically what happened today, looking at it. So if we go down to a smaller time frame, yeah, this trade went literally perfect. So we were up here, we were during news right here, so volatility is slightly choppy. Right at 10 a.m. we rejected, and I entered about right here at 10:02. And then on the 5 minute, because that's usually the main time frame that I trade, I entered right here. On the 5 minute, I went up. I got wicked out the fucking stupidest amount. Look at that. The stupidest amount. And we went straight and absolutely perfectly ticked my take profit, which would have passed my $3,000 profit range for my 50k evaluation test. It's really annoying. I think it's more annoying that the trade went, literally fucking perfect. It couldn't have gone better. Except for this tick right here. So, I stuck to my rules, my one trade, my one loss, and I didn't try and re-enter after this. Well, I literally couldn't have blown my fucking account, jackass. But the trade went very well. After that, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew, guaranteed, it was going to reach this equal high right here. Guaranteed. I did not have a single doubt on my mind. That's why when we hit this, I entered. We started pushing back up. I knew for an absolute fact. I knew for an absolute fact that we were going to hit this. I knew it. I had not a single doubt in my mind. I get wicked out, and I just sit here and I look at it because I knew for a fucking fact we were going to hit this area right here. This equal high would have been about 3,200, I believe, and I would have passed my evaluation test in one single trade. It is sort of my fault. I did over leverage slightly, which I don't even think I did, to be honest. I traded one mini. Yeah. It's really annoying, but it's part of the game. It's not the market's fault, it's my fault. A plus trade, accumulation, manipulation, and distribution. And then you can see right here at Q4, quarter four, the retracement. We're probably gonna end up reaching either this equal high again or break past it. So or we create a downtrend, which is very possible when we go even further down. Because my stretched out TP was right here. I was a really stretch, but if I would have reached this, I would have easily closed for my 3,000 evaluation test. So, like I said, it is what it is. It's a part of trading. It's a part of the journey. I failed, but I was that close. I read this trade perfectly, and so I can't even be upset about it. Now, if I had shorted and we fucking went long to this fucking moon, then yeah, I would be, more upset at myself for being a jackass and not reading it properly. But I read it literally perfect. I got wicked out. There's not much I can do about that. When I was watching this, I knew I should have entered up here. Like, I don't know why. I had a feeling I should have entered right here, literally at the start of the 10 a.m. candle. And I was like, no, I'm going to wait for more confirmation. Then we started pushing really bullish. And I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to enter. If I had entered where I wanted, listen to Andrew Tate's #1 rule on fucking speed. Speed, speed, speed. Move. Do what you believe in. Do not hesitate. If you believe in it, do it. I believed in this. But apparently I didn't fucking believe enough. I hesitated, and I got blown. That sounds fucking wrong. I got my account blown. But yeah, perfect power of 3, accumulation, manipulation, distribution. And this is not the first time this has happened where I've hesitated. To be honest, I don't really know how to change that because I'm not. Sometimes it is true hesitation. But other times, like today, I was waiting for more confirmation. But I do believe it was slightly hesitation. So either way, I need to stop hesitating. If I believe in if I believe in my strategy and where it's gonna go, I need to enter, and I can't regret it. Like right now, I don't regret this trade. I might have blown my account, but I'm more than happy that the trade went exactly how I wanted. I absolutely bottom ticked so perfectly. Like that's another beautiful thing. But yeah, great trade, great trade, great trade, good trade, an amazing price action. I was planning on full boarding CPI this Thursday to pass the evaluation test if I hadn't passed yet, which I fucking blew it today. So we'll see. It's mid-December. It's December 16th. My birthday is this Thursday, the same day I was supposed to full board CPI, December 18th. But I blew my account, so we'll see if I buy a new account, reset my account with like a full port and attempt to pass, or I'm probably just gonna completely stop trading and wait until 2026 to come back because there's not really any more volatility for this week. We have Christmas next week. New Year's the week after, so we're gonna have zero fucking price action, just pure consolidation and static for the next 2 weeks. So yeah, I think we're gonna take the next 2 weeks off from trading completely, and then just come back harder next year. It's so crazy how these last couple months have affected my life. Completely changed the way that I've looked at life, and not only life, but the value of money, the value of life, the value of the things we have around us, and all the opportunities we have. It's a blessing and an amazing opportunity to be able to trade, and to be able to have this knowledge. This is millions of dollars worth of knowledge in your mind if you utilize it properly. And we're only, 5, 6 months in? Maybe 7 months. I can't wait to see where we go at the end of 2026. Next year, in the year of 2026, I will get a payout. I will get a payout within the first 3 months of the year. Screw that. I will get a payout within the first 2 months of the year. I will pass my evaluation test and I will get a payout in the first 2 months of the year. How much? I don't know, but I'm gonna get a payout. I'm going to buy a Corvette next year. I'm going to buy a car that I genuinely love and that I worked hard for. And most of all, I'm gonna stay consistent. I'm not gonna give up. I did not come this far and spend, I would say, at least 10,000 hours studying just to give up here. All roads lead to money. All roads lead to Rome. All roads lead to money. If I do this and I do not fucking stop, and I do not stop, eventually this path that I'm on will lead to financial freedom. Not only financial freedom, but freedom of this life. Being able to do what I want, go where I want, when I want, without having to take shit from anyone or listen to anyone when I can fucking have lunch. I'll be damned if I have a grown ass man telling me when I can have 20 minutes to go eat lunch. All roads lead to money. I'm going to do this. I'm going to be successful. I know what I need to do, and I'm going to continue to do it until I fucking can't anymore. I'm going to trade, and I'm going to study, and I'm going to do this until I fucking break down. And I physically and mentally cannot do this until my brain is so fucking fucked up of all the knowledge that I have that I genuinely fall asleep trading. I'm not going to stop no matter what. I'm gonna stay consistent. I'm gonna fucking do this. This weekend, I went with Evie, Alec, Vincent, and Jay to go to Cars and Coffee, and just looking at those vehicles pissed me off. It irritates me. It irritates me because these people know something that I don't to be able to afford these vehicles. There was countless Ferraris there. There was countless McLarens and Lamborghinis. There was countless Porsches. I mean, I saw a fucking Pagani. We went to the Pagani dealership and just looking at it through that mirror, the window, the glass, $3 million for a vehicle. It fucking irritates me and it pisses me off, not in a jealous or envious way, but in a motivation and confirming way that I can do this, but I have not taken the actions yet. These people know something that I do. We asked to see the Pagani. They said no, it is sold. I've been talking about this nonstop to everybody. It is one thing to have a $3 million car listed for sale. It is another for you not to be allowed to see it because some motherfucker bought it. They didn't only buy it, but they took it from you. All this is a competition. You want that car, you want that girl, you want that house. Other people want that house, other people want that girl, other people want that car. And that motherfucker took that Pagani from me, and I'm going to get it back. I promise myself that, I promise God that, and I promise my family that. I'm not gonna fucking stop. That's all it is, supply and demand. He took that fucking car from me, and I'm gonna take it back. Not only am I gonna take that one back, I'm gonna take every fucking thing that I want back. I'm going to take it back, and I'm going to fucking do it, because I know I can do it. I believe genuinely with all of my heart, my soul, my body, and my spirit that I will be successful in what I'm doing. Like now I'm fucking talking, but I'm still watching the charts and I understand where we're going. It looks like we're gonna go into a fucking downtrend. If we confirm past this, we're gonna go into a downtrend. We're gonna get OTE. We're gonna retrace probably up here. Then we're gonna go back down. And we're probably gonna end up either in this -1 or -2 area of Fibonacci retracement. But it's like I'm so obsessed with this, so where I'm talking about my obsession and I'm still visualizing and watching everything as it happens. I'm scanning it and I understand where this is going. And if I'm wrong, then so fucking be it. That just means I need to work on it more. If I'm wrong, we fucking go all the way up and this is a shoulder, head, shoulder, then I'm a fucking jackass and I just need to study more. Right? I've been talking here for 15 minutes. I still feel like I haven't said enough. There's so much that goes into not only trading but life, the perspective of everything. I was talking about the Pagani, the vehicle. The Pagani is my absolute dream car, and that person took it away from me. They might not have taken it out of my hands, but it is now theirs, and it is my fault that I did not get there before them, and so they have taken that from me. And I promise to myself and I promise everyone around me that I will go back and I will take that vehicle, I will take the house, I will take everything I've ever wanted, and nothing will stop me. I'm so confident in what I'm doing, I'm so confident in myself, and more importantly, most of all, I'm so confident in God. It might sound like I'm being me right now, but I promise I'm not. At the end of the day, I couldn't do any of this without God. I prayed to God before I started the trading session. I pray to God every morning before I trade. And did this trade go how I want? No, I got wicked out. But technically, did it go how I want? Yes. I entered perfectly, I top ticked, and then we went straight to take profit. What is God teaching me from here? And maybe give a little more wiggle room, because this is not the first time I've gotten wicked out. I don't understand how you can look at this and not be motivated. Look around. That man had $3 million for a vehicle. And me and my family struggle to pay rent, mortgage, stress about money, stress about $30, stress about $200. And that man had $3 million to spend on a vehicle. If that doesn't motivate you, then you're destined to fail. Because if that does not motivate you, watching your parents be coerced in the labor market while another man is spending $3 million, most people will never, ever see nor make $3 million in their entire life. And that individual goes to spend it on a vehicle. If that doesn't motivate you, I don't fucking know what will. You're destined to fail at that point. Because if that doesn't motivate you, nothing will. It is December 16th, 2025. 2 days before my 16th birthday. My goal was to have a payout before my 16th birthday. That did not happen, but something I have learned is not to put time restrictions on yourself. This is not a sprint, this is a marathon. This is a lifetime of financial freedom, not a 6 months journey. That's it. It's a lifelong trip, a lifelong journey. So I did not get my first payout by 15. I'm going to get my first payout at the ripe age of 16. My birthday's in 2 days. And this shit's not gonna fucking stop me. And I blew my first account. I stayed emotionless. This is arguably the most important part of trading. I stayed emotionless. After getting a fucking email that I breached my account, after being forcefully logged out of my TradingView account. TradeEvade account. You can't stop me. Nothing will stop me. I'm going to do this. I'm going to be successful. People see those cars as just cars, and oh, it's expensive. I see them as goals. They're no longer dreams. They're goals to be accomplished, to be taken control of. I'm demanding it from life. I'm demanding it for myself. It is December 16th, 2025, 10:18 a.m. Central Time, Texas Time, whatever you want to call it. All roads lead to money. I absolutely believe that. Nothing will stop me. God is with me. Romans 8:31. What shall we say to these things? If God is for us, who can be against us? That's today's trade recap. Thank you.